What's going on YouTube? It's NartsYT here, and today we're going to be showing you guys how you guys can make stubs the fastest way in MLB The Show 21. This has been the fastest method that I have seen people use. It's been the fastest method that I have used myself. As you can see, I got a pretty good team. Now, not all of that is from doing this method. I'm not going to be a liar to you. But this is how you get a lot of good cards, especially if you're one of those no money spent type of guys. This is how you're going to do it. So you're going to go over here to the marketplace. And one of the best ways usually is players, right? So you want to find big gaps within cards. So what I mean by a big gap is if you see a huge difference between the buy now and the sell now of a card, then that is going to be something you want to look at. And right now it's kind of hard with diamond cards because there's not really big gaps at all between them, at least most of them. And even if there is, you're probably not going to get that card. So you could filter, and you could just get rid of the diamonds. So you could go to golds. Now, so you see there's like a 3K stub difference and a few different, like, there's not a big difference here, maybe like 800 stubs, right? So you're not going to make anything on these type of cards, right? So what you do is you drop it down again. Drop it down to silvers. Check and see what you could find in the silver category. So you can see if I was to buy this card for 389, or 387, I mean. Say I bought him for 387 and I sold him for 617. I'd be making like 200 and something stubs. Just from flipping this card. I'd be making 200 stubs that fast. And I'd probably get him pretty dang quick. Now this one's a big gap. So I'm gonna actually put a buy order in. Hopefully I can get this and show you guys what I'm talking about. So I put it in for 369. If I get this, I could sell it for 699. Literally doubling my stubs on one flip. Now you might think, well, this isn't very fast. This isn't gonna ever get me my trout. Well, it will, because to be able to flip the diamonds, you need stubs, right? And I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you probably don't have a lot of stubs. So once you can get there, and you do that method, then you can just say screw the filter, and get risky. Try your luck at some of these bigger gaps. It doesn't hurt to try it. You know, there's 8K stub differences here, like an 11K stub difference. If I was to buy this card, Felix Hernandez, right now, if I bought him for 42,501. That seller was only going to get 38K, but if I was to sell him for 53,987, I'd be making about 6K just from flipping him after the show tax and everything. I make about 6K off of this. So yes, it starts off very slow. You're going to only make a few hundred stubs to start, but once those slips start coming in, you're going to be making a lot of stubs, man. A lot of stubs. And you can put as many orders as you want. There's no limit to how many orders you can put in. But when you want to check and see if anything's sold or anything, you just come over here to active orders, see what you currently have still on the marketplace. So we still have that buy order in for this card that we just put an order on. And then if something was completed, we can look right here in our completed orders and see all the things that we have bought that have fully went through and all the things that we have sold. And yeah, that's a really good way to make stubs. Flipping the market, man. You just want to flip the heck out of the market. That'll also help you get collections, because the more cards you flip, you know, you're going to get more stubs. And if you're actually smart, you'll probably just do the collections. Another good stub method is, it's still pertaining to flipping, but it's not cards. It's uniforms. If you flip these jerseys, they have huge gaps. That's a 6K difference right there. All of these unlockables, there's big differences in here, and you could flip some of these probably fairly fast, because most people, like, when they pull these, they just quick sell them. They don't even, no regard, like, it's gone, out of their inventory. Like, I could probably get this card right, or this little aggressive flip right now for like 1,011 if I really wanted to, and just quick sell it. I mean, put a sell order in for like 2,174 stubs, and I make like a K, just that fast. This Tigers one has a 2K stub difference. So if you just come through the market and look at that, an 8K difference, There's stubs to be made if you feel like taking the time to just sit on the market, 5K difference, and just grind it out. So that's all I got for you guys today on how to make stubs the fastest way in MLB The Show 21. Hopefully in the future they add more content and it's going to be easier for us to make even more stubs. Usually the longer this game's out, the better it is, and the more opportunity for you to get better cards and more methods to make more stubs. But that's it for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys use these lessons to get you guys some really good teams in the game and potentially complete the collections the fastest way.